And it's because of internal factors, mostly, of course, but also because of external reasons, such as the embargo.
We've engaged in some unprecedented cooperation with Israel to make sure that they can deal with any external threats.
Awlaki was the leader of external operations for al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula.
And obviously this has added economic and financial costs due to the influx and has further strained the economy that is already under considerable external pressures with an unstable region, a sluggish global economy that is still recovering. But
as we did in the Gulf War, we will ensure the free flow of energy from
in cities all across the country. I want to thank the CEO of Deloitte, Joe Echeverria, as well as Magic Johnson, who are going to be leading an external push to get more folks on board.
What is most important for us is to make sure that there are no second category member states of NATO, that there are no countries about whom an external country, a third country like Russia, can say whether or not American or other allied troops can be deployed to these countries.
Transformation of hearts and minds.
I was keenly interested in hearing from some of our law enforcement representatives who talked about how important it is for police to feel as if the community supports them because they got into law enforcement to serve and protect, not to be viewed as some external force.
Our coalition continues to take out its leaders, including those planning external terrorist attacks.
The value of social movements. I was wondering which campaigns have made you change your mind while you've been in office and inspired you to do things, and where you think we need more external pressure from campaigns to create meaningful change.
In the meantime, though, you're seeing ISIL carry out external terrorist acts, and they've learned something. They've adapted from al-Qaeda, which had a much more centralized operation and tried to plan very elaborate. As we've seen in recent weeks, not only have we been able to clear out ISIL from additional territory inside of Syria as well as Iraq, but we continue to systematically go after their leadership, including their head of external operations, and probably the second most prominent person in the ISIL infrastructure. If we're honest, we can acknowledge that it was a mix of both internal and external. Its commanders and external plotters are being taken out, and local populations are turning against